gon' get these drinks out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in the jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast with your city like new Nikes, fresh jeans, and a snapback.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. As y'all can see, y'all know what today is. Don't play. If you been here, you know what today is. Y'all know what today is. Y'all see what today is, okay? Stop playing. I got my drink, okay? Let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so today I got a little Valentine's Day story for y'all. Hope this ain't too long. I don't want to make this too long. Okay, so the guy in this story, we gonna name him Cray Cray because he was Cray Cray, and I got other stories about him, so he will be a regular. Okay, but this is like a Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day, so I wanted to give y'all a little juicy Valentine's Day story. Hope y'all like my hair. This is not how I'm actually gonna wear it. I just don't want to brush it out yet, so I just this is what we doing. Okay, so what I have here is basically like a strawberry margarita, but I made it my own way, so we gonna call it Be Mine, because it's Valentine's Day. It's red and I made it my way, so be mine. It's mine, period. Okay, so okay, I don't want to give y'all too much because I got other stories, but basically let me give y'all a quick little background of what led up to this. Okay, so me and Cray Cray have been in this situationship for a long time. He didn't want to do nothing serious, and I kept asking him, like, was we gonna take this to the next level? Was we gonna become official? Because he wanted a situationship with girlfriend benefits, and I'm like, I don't like that. You don't want me talking to other people, but yeah, you talking to other people, but you don't want to be in a committed relationship. Like, it don't make sense. And he would like gaslight me and be like, but my people know about you. Okay, that doesn't mean we are in a real relationship where we're committed to each other. You know what I mean? Like, you can go and be doing all this with other people, but you don't want me talking to other people. Okay, so one day I just put my foot down and I was just like, look, nah, this ain't gonna work for me. I don't want to be in no situationship. Either like we're gonna be together or we're not. And he basically was like not trying to give me what I wanted, so I cut him off. I was like, you know what, I'm not talking to you no more. I'm gonna go talk to other people. And I actually said this to him. He thought I was playing, but I was not playing. This good. Yeah, I was not playing, y'all, because I was like, southern fish in the sea. I'm not finna play with you. I'm not finna play with you. Okay, so in between that time, y'all, I had started talking. This was somebody. I got a story about him. We ain't gonna give him no name yet, or we gonna call him Devin. Okay, so I had already was talking to Devin before I started talking to Cray Cray, but I kind of stopped talking to Devin because, y'all, I started acting real weird. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all later, but I was like being a weirdo to him, and I think he kind of was just like, you a little bit too much. I ain't trying to deal with all you come with. So yeah, I'm gonna get into Devin more. But so I started talking back to Devin again, right? And everything going cool. Devin was real cool, y'all. I don't know, I was just acting real weird with him. I'm gonna tell y'all why later. But yeah, so I started talking to Devin again, and everything was going all cool. And then like one day we kicked it, and like he texted me. It was like in a text message. Like, we initiated us kicking it in like a text message, but it wasn't like you really knew that we kicked it though. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, do you want me to pull up or something? And then I think we got on the phone, and then like he had texted me and asked me if I had like jumper cables or something because his battery had died or something along those lines. So, and then I had texted him back and I was like, I'm already on my way to work, because it was like in the morning. Okay, so that happened. Me and Cray Cray started talking again, and he had came over and we was just kicking it. Everything was going cool. Mind y'all, he did the stuff with the nose. Mind y'all, at first, I did not even know this. Like, I didn't even know he did this until later on down the line. He slipped up on accident and told me. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, I just need y'all to know that a little bit, okay? So, me and him got cool again. Like I said, he came over one day. We kicking it, we chopping it up. Now, usually when I stop talking to somebody and start talking to somebody new, I delete all my old text messages. But I wasn't thinking too much of it because at this point, I think this was like his first time going through my phone. And then after this, he was just addicted to my goddamn phone. Even though, like I said, we was never in a relationship. We was in a situationship. Oh, I didn't even show y'all my nails. My Valentine's Day nails. Hope y'all can see that. I don't know why it's like a shadow. Okay. Yeah, so I went into like the bathroom or something, and then this nigga picked up my phone and went through my phone because he knew my passcode. Because I didn't have nothing to hide, but I didn't think like he was gonna go through my phone. So he picked up my phone when I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, he was like, "Oh, was you kicking it with some nigga?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "So who's Devin?" And I was like, "I don't know. Y'all make it dumb." Even though like I didn't need to lie, I was just like. He was like, "Wasn't you talking to Devin before?" Because I kind of told him, like, that I used to talk to Devin, but not really. I just was like, I used to talk to this boy Devin before I talked to you. The only reason why I told him that is because they from the same place, and I just wanted to make sure, like, they weren't friends or cool or nothing, because then that would be weird. Okay, so that's why. But they didn't know each other. They weren't cool or nothing. So, oh yeah, it's Tipsy Tuesday. I don't even think I said that. I just did. I think, anyways, y'all, it's Tipsy Tuesday. I hope y'all got y'all drink. I'm gonna post a video of how I made this drink, so stay tuned for that. But happy Tipsy Tuesday. I hope y'all getting tipsy. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for coming. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. But hey, I'm doing another giveaway at 700 subscribers. Okay, so if you want to be chosen or in the poll to be a winner, comment down below and subscribe. Okay, so here we go. So he's like, he was like, didn't you used to talk to Devin? And I was like, yeah. He was like, was you kicking it with him recently? And I was like, no. And he was like, you sure? And I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, because I went through your phone. And I was like, okay. And he was like, he asked you, could he pull up? Did he pull up? And I'm like, no. As you see, I never responded to the pull up because I think I called him or he called me. So the fuck, it was no evidence that he pulled up. So if ain't no evidence, I'm gonna lie. Well, at that moment, I was just like, nigga, like, we're not in a relationship. Why is you going through my phone? Why do you care about what I'm doing or what I'm not doing when me and you ain't talking? Even if we is talking, like, why does it matter? You don't want to be in a serious relationship with me? You want to have your cake and ice cream and eat it all too? Like, no. So I was just like denying. He was like, oh, why did he ask you if you had jumper cables then? I was like, I don't know. Maybe he thought I had jumper cables. I don't know. Shit. Obviously, as you can see, I told nothing happened. Like, there's no evidence in the phone that I linked with Devin. So y'all, after that, he just started fucking tweaking. Like, he was on the little book of sugar, and I think I had just at that point in time, I think I had just found out that he did that kind of stuff. So I had realized, like, y'all, he would just randomly get hella mad and irate over like the weirdest, dumbest, silliest shit. So he just started fucking flipping. He just started going off and like cussing and like tripping and shit. And I'm like, hey, like, if you're gonna be tripping like that, nigga, you got to go. Like, you got one time to do crackhead shit and then you gotta go. Like, if you could be a crackhead all you want, okay, but once you start doing crackhead shit, you gotta go. I can't deal with it. He started tripping and shit, throwing shit all in my room and shit. I said, hey, no, buddy, sir, no, you need to go. So me and him got into it and then he left. Okay, so me and him went cool again. I wasn't talking to him. I cut him off because I was like, nah, you crazy. Like, you be on that book of sugar and I can't deal with that shit. Like, you know what I mean? So me and him stopped talking for a minute and I'm just living my best life, stress-free. I think I started talking to Devin again, maybe some other people, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're gonna fast forward to maybe like a month later. Valentine's Day is coming up. So me and him start kind of talking again and I had felt bad. I don't know why, y'all. I was dumb. I was talking to Devin, but I don't know why I felt bad because, again, like I said, he didn't want a serious relationship, but he had started making me feel like what I did was wrong. I mean, he pretty much knew I kicked it with Devin, even though I was lying. I mean, he not dumb, but whatever, y'all. I'm tipsy. It's good. Okay, so like I said, a month later came. He hit me up first, but he was like guilt tripping me. He was like, I can't believe you would do me like this. You know, I don't have nobody. You all I have, yada, yada, yada. Y'all know how people be doing when they just want to suck you back in, but they know they're not going to do right by you. But they just want to suck you in. They just want to lie to you and make you feel like they're going to do right by you, but they're not. So I started feeling bad, like, damn, you know, okay, I fucked up, my bad, yada, yada, yada. Like, all right, we can make up. So I'm thinking everything gonna be cool. Like, he ain't gonna be tripping. Like, he want to work things out. He ain't gonna be tripping off this fucking Devin situation no more. Like, it shouldn't come back up. Because for one, like I keep telling y'all, me and him was not in a relationship. We was in a situationship. It was not official. It was not, we wasn't together. Like, none of that shit. We was just dealing with each other, basically. Okay, so Valentine's Day is coming up. So I'm like, okay, let me plan something special. Y'all, I had got him this custom nightlight plaque type thing made with like a picture of him on it and a picture, and I had got two made. A picture of him on it, like his favorite picture of him, and then like it lit up so he could plug it in that night and light up. It's like a night light, and then it had his favorite song and then a quote from that song on there, and he can use his phone and it's like a QR code, scan it, and then that song will play. And then I had one of me and the song that reminded him of me and like a quote on there, and he can like scan it and play it, and it was like a nightlight. I had got that. I had got that little custom stuff made. I had got him a custom made robe made with his name on it, well, his little nickname on it. And then I had made dinner, like a full course meal dinner with like an entree, the full course meal, the dessert. I had made drinks. I had like put flowers everywhere, candles, all the stuff prepared, right? So me and him had been talking about this. Like, he was like, yeah, we're gonna have us a special day. Everything's gonna be cool. We're gonna make up. Everything's gonna be all lovey-dovey. You're my Valentine, all that good stuff. He had sent me like this letter asking me to be his Valentine's, all that little good stuff. Okay, so I'm thinking like, okay, everything gonna be cool. We've been talking up to this day. The day come, he's like, I'm gonna be there around this time. I'm like, okay, y'all. So at that time, I'm just like preparing everything, preparing the meal, decorating, setting up everything. The time is almost close to when he's supposed to come. So like an hour before, I'm texting him. I'm like, hey, just want to check in with you. Like, is everything good? I haven't heard from you in a minute, like all day, basically, since I talked to you like early in the morning. Like, are you still coming? Are you good? Is everything okay? Crickets. 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 I'm like, hello? I'm like texting him saying like, hello? Like, are you coming? Are you not? Like, is you gonna flake? Mind y'all, he was notorious for flaking, and then hit me in the middle of the night on some like, oh, you still want me to pull up? Or, oh, do you still want to kick it? Like, no, nigga, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm either already doing something, sleep, or nigga, I'm annoyed. No, why would the fuck you hit me in the middle of the night when we were supposed to kick it at 6 p.m. and it's 1 a.m.? Like, nigga, fuck you. No. So, no response. I'm getting worried. I'm like, okay, did I just waste all my fucking time? I didn't bought all this stuff, got all this stuff custom made, rushed ordered it to make sure it was here on time. I didn't prepare all this shit. I'm like, if this motherfucker don't show up, I'm gonna cuss him the fuck out, and I'm not fucking with him no more, because I'm tired of this shit with him. I'm just tired of this shit. Like, y'all, when y'all hear these other stories, y'all gonna be like, bitch, why was you putting up with these niggas? I don't know. I don't know. So 30 minutes passed. I'm like, okay, maybe he driving. Maybe he's on his way and he driving. He not looking at his phone. So I call him because, come on now, you know people listen to their music in their car. If somebody call, it's gonna show up. I call, no answer. I'm like, okay, like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga not gonna answer the phone now? Like, so at this point, I'm in panic mode. I'm like, this nigga gonna play me? This nigga not gonna show up? I done did all this shit, spent all this money, and this nigga gonna flake on me? This nigga not gonna show up, y'all. I am getting fucking irate, man. So I'm blowing this nigga phone on. I'm calling back to back to back. I'm leaving fucking voicemails. I'm texting. I'm like, where the fuck is you at? You said you was gonna be here in this time. You're not responding. Are you on your way? Are you okay? Like, are you not coming? If you not coming, say that shit, because I'm just here waiting. I got the food ready. It's hot. It's prepared. I got everything ready. Like, from the time he walked in to the time he walked to the room, like, everything was like laid out. Like, every step of the way was like something, a gift, custom made something, food, wine, drink. I had the TV on, and it had the like romantic little fireplace shit going on with the music and all the rooms. It was just like laid out like, oh my God, so perfect. So I'm just like, you know, the candles is burning. You know what I mean? Food getting cold. The time comes where he's supposed to be there. So another 30 minutes had passed, basically. I still haven't heard from him. So I'm just like, okay, this motherfucker not coming. So I'm pissed. I'm texting him. I'm cussing him out. I'm like, why would the fuck you waste my time? Why would you have me plan all this stuff? We've been talking about this for about a week or two, and all of a sudden, you're not fucking hitting me back. Like, you could have just said that this morning. You didn't want to come if you wasn't trying to do this. Like, why would the fuck you have me waste my time, waste my money? Like, that's fucked up. Like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, is you trying to get me back because you think I was talking to Devin or whatever, kicking it with Devin? I'm like, that would be really fucking childish and petty of you if that's what the fuck you doing. Y'all, nothing. Crickets. I ain't hear shit. So I'm thinking like, okay, maybe he gonna do that weird shit where he hit me up. Okay, so I'm chilling. I'm just doing other little stuff around the house, just chilling, probably watching TV or something at this point on my phone, on Instagram or something. So another hour passed by. So say he was supposed to be there at 7. It's like 8 now. No answer. 9 o'clock come. Finally, phone ring. He's like, hey, Shay. He called me Shay. Hey, Shay. I'm like, what's up? Like, is you coming? Is you not fucking coming? Like, I done planned all this shit. I got all this shit laid out. I got the food. And is you not fucking finna show up? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why aren't you responding? And he's just like, oh, I got caught up doing something for my family. I'm finna be on my way. I'm like, okay, why wouldn't you just respond and say that? He was like, I didn't know how to tell you. I didn't want you to be mad. Obviously, I'm mad because I don't know if you coming or not. And I just did all this shit. I'm like, you could have just said that. Like, you had some other shit to do before you got here. And you wasn't going to be here at the time you said you was going to be here. It's not that complicated to communicate. I don't know why motherfuckers be acting like it's just so hard to fucking communicate and use your words. It's not that difficult. I promise you. It will make things easier if you just communicated what was really going on or how you really feel. It's not that complicated. Okay. Another 2 fucking hours passed by. So if that was at 9, 10, 11, he's calling. I'm like, what's up? At this point, I'm mad. I done put the fucking food up. I done blew out the fucking candles. I done like turned off the whole little fucking romantic ass music and shit. I'm like, I'm over it. Fuck Valentine's Day. Like, this shit is lame. This, like, what the fuck? He hit me. He like, I'm outside. I'm like, I'm irritated. I ain't feeling it. I'm really ready to just, at this point, I'm ready to lay down, eat, and go the fuck to bed because I'm fucking real fucking irritated because you just wasted my whole fucking day. I could have did something else. I could have been somebody else fucking Valentine's who was actually wanting to be my Valentine, but yet I sat here and waste my fucking time on your motherfucking ass. And he used to do that kind of shit on purpose. He didn't want me to go do something else, so he would tell me we was gonna do something and then flake so that I'd be waiting all day and don't make plans to do other shit. He used to be off that booger sugar. I don't fucking know if that was a side effect and he was just real fucking paranoid tweaker. I don't know. Don't tell me. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I don't know. I don't. That's just what I'm assuming. He just had weird shit going on in his fucking head. That's why I'm calling him Cray Cray. So like I said, it's like 11 o'clock. Cray Cray called. He like, I'm outside. I'm like, all right, whatever. He come up. I kind of tried to get back in the spur, even though I was fucking irritated. I relit the candles or whatever. Turned on all the little romantic stuff. Y'all, he come in. I'm fake trying to get, back juiced again because I didn't see all my hard work. And I'm like, who ain't gonna walk in and think like, wow, this is special. Like, this is all done for me. I'm thinking he about to come in. He about to have gifts and shit too. I'm just like, y'all, he come in empty handed. Nothing's in this motherfucker's hands. And I'm like, just blew me. It just blew me. I said, okay, maybe because he did have like a backpack or something or some stuff in his hands, but it was no gifts. It was no gifts. So I'm thinking like, okay, maybe it's in the car and he gonna put this down and then go back to the car and then get the gifts. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping. That's what should have happened. So he walk in, I'm like, he see the whole little setup. He looked very unimpressed. So I'm just like, oh, you don't see all the stuff? Like, do you like the stuff? He like, oh, it's cool. Thank you. And I'm like, huh? Excuse me? It's cool. I'm like, all right, maybe he not used to stuff like this. He don't know how to react. He don't know how to respond. I'm just like, okay, maybe this is new. I don't know. Okay, so he walked all the way through. He come to the room. He put his stuff down. I was like, oh, are you gonna go back to the car? He was like, why would I be going back to the car? And I'm like, oh, I just thought maybe you might have needed to take 2 trips to the car. Like, I didn't know how much stuff you had. I'm trying to play it off like, nigga, like, what the fuck? Like, where my gifts? You got gifts all the way through the motherfucking house. Where my gifts? Because I had this whole fucking basket made. I had like 2 or 3 baskets made filled with all kind of stuff he liked. I have fucking cards and shit, y'all. If I got some old pictures, because I think I took a picture and some videos of all that shit, I'm gonna post it. Cause Cause y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see how I just really went all out with like everything. And this motherfucker looked unfucking impressed. Like, oh, this cool. This nice. Thank you. Nigga, fuck you. So I'm just like, okay. I was like, I was just like, so what you give me? He was like, oh, nothing. I didn't think I needed to get you anything. You asked me to be your Valentine. You asked me if me and you could kick it again. Like, if we could be cool again. So I'm just so fucking confused on why the fuck wouldn't you bring a gift on Valentine's Day? And you asked me to be your Valentine. Like, I didn't ask you, you asked me. Like, I'm just so fucking confused, y'all. I'm like really ready to cry at this point because I'm like, this nigga just played me. This nigga just played me. Like, I'm just gonna take this off because this ain't. That's getting on my heart. I'm like, this nigga just played me. This nigga just played me. This nigga just played me. This nigga played me. Like, are you fucking kidding me? So, I'm irritated. Y'all, he come in, he put his shit down. He ain't really saying nothing. I'm like, so what's up? Like, it looked like you just in a bad mood. Like, did something go wrong? Like, was everything okay with your family? He like, yeah. He was just like, I kind of just don't feel like being here. And I was just like, well, why did you say you wanted to come? You asked me to be your Valentine's. We talked about this. We sort of kind of planned this out. That this was supposed to be a nice romantic day. And I kind of told you I was going to do all this stuff. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, why is you playing in my face right now? Like, nigga, like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm just like, this can't be happening. And y'all, I'm so sorry, but I gotta leave y'all right here. And I'm gonna come back and finish because I gotta drop my son on. So, hold that. We holding it at, this motherfucker just told me he really don't want to be here. After being 4 or 5 fucking hours late to when we originally planned on linking up for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, y'all, so I couldn't find the video where I was recording like the whole house and how I had the whole house set up. So here's like a little video. Excuse me looking real sexy, but this is the only video I could find. As y'all can see, it's gifts in the bag, rose petals all over the room, all that good stuff. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. My hair is already just getting big because I went outside. So, yeah. Anyways, so, like I said, he get there. He talking about, you know, he just looking like he not in a good mood. He over here talking about he really don't want to be here. And I'm looking at him like, nigga, then why is you here? Why the fuck would you waste my time? You could have told me early today that this is not something you wanted to do before I even start fucking laying everything the fuck out and getting everything ready. Like, why would you waste my time? Like, he used to play these little fucking games and it used to be so fucking annoying and it was just like so irritating. And I don't know if it was because he did the stuff or if that was just him, if it was a combination. I have no idea. But all I know was I was irritated. I wanted to fight. I was ready to fight because I just spent all my money. Well, I didn't spend all my money, but I just spent all this money, spent all this time. You had me feeling bad and shit, like I did something wrong to you when I know I didn't do you wrong because we was not even in a relationship. Like, and you got the audacity to be 4 or 5 hours late, get here with a little stank attitude and tell me you really don't want to be here, like I forced you to be here, my nigga. Like, the math ain't mathing. 2 + 2 is not equaling 4 right now. It's equaling 6. I don't like it. So I'm like, okay, like, why did you come if you really didn't want to come? Oh, because you was just talking hella shit in your text messages and just saying you wasn't gonna fuck with me and shit no more. So I just felt like I needed to come. I'm like, well, if you would have told me earlier today, look, Shay, I don't want to come out there. I'm not really feeling it. I changed my mind. I would have been pissed, but at least I wouldn't have spent all this time like prepping my house, getting everything situated, cooking this fucking full course meal and dessert and hors d'oeuvres and entrees and just doing all this extra ass fucking shit that I did not fucking need to do if you did not want to come. So he puts his stuff down and he's just like, let's just lay down. And I'm like, if you don't want to be here, maybe you should go home. And he was like, I just fucking got here. You gonna fucking tell me to leave? And I'm like, well, yeah, because I don't like your vibe. I don't like your energy. I don't like your little fucking attitude. Like, I thought we were supposed to be making up, having a good day, having a little romantic time. Like, you always fucking ruining a good time. Like, y'all, anytime we try to do any fucking thing romantic or fun, like, he just ruined it in some fucking type of way. Like, I don't want to say he was a tweaker, but it was just like, he would just get to fucking tripping for no fucking reason. Like, he just would think of the most weirdest situations in his head and then project that out. Like nigga, like, deal with your shit. I always be telling motherfuckers, you need therapy, you need counseling, you need to heal, you need to fucking find yourself, because you over here stressing me out and I don't fucking need it. Like, you can go stress somebody else out. Like, me, why you want to stress me out? So at this point, I'm just like, I don't really feel comfortable with you being here. You really don't want to be here. You get to fucking tripping and tweaking and acting all mad and shit. Like, I don't want to have to fucking deal with all that shit. And he's like, just fucking calm down. You doing too much. You always want to do too fucking much. And I'm like, you doing too fucking much. Like, I just laid all this shit out. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you tripping. Like, something's not clicking up in there. I'm like, you the one doing too much. You fucking walk in my house with a stinking ass attitude. You don't appreciate all this shit I done fucking did. And you got the fucking nerves to tell me you don't really want to be here. And then I'm telling you, well, then maybe you should head back to where the fuck you came from, or go where you really want to be. And you telling me I'm doing too much and I need to calm down and just get in the bed and lay down. I'm like, I don't want to fucking lay down with you. I'm like, it's Valentine's Day. Like, I want to enjoy our meal. Like, I had set the table up for us to have like a nice romantic dinner at the table with like candles and like wine and drinks and food, and just everything was just laid out so fucking nice. And this motherfucker did not appreciate none of that shit. I'm just devastated. I'm just like, I cannot fucking believe this motherfucker just played me. Like, he played me. Like, he really fucking tricked me into thinking like we was cool. We was about to have this nice little day and everything was gonna be all peaches and cream. So I'm just like, I just think you should leave, because I just don't want to be getting into it with you. I don't want to start tripping and shit. Like, I'm just not trying to deal with that. It's already been a long day. It took me a minute to like clean up and get everything ready, get everything prepared, get everything just right how I want it. And then like, you come in here with this fucking energy like, I don't, like, it's Valentine's Day. Like, I want to feel romanced. I want to feel special. I want to feel good. I want to feel happy. I want to do boyfriend girlfriend shit, even though we're not boyfriend girlfriend, whatever. And he's just like, I just don't feel like doing none of that. I just want to lay down. Like, I'm tired. I had a long day. You never consider what I be having going on, what I go through in the day. And I'm just like, we planned this day a few weeks ago. Like, if you made other plans, that's not my fault. We plan to meet at this specific time. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, I'm not considering what you be doing. Like, I'm always considerate of what you're doing. Like, we always got to do things around your time, when you want, where you, all the fucking time. Like, what is you talking about? Nothing's ever on my time. Nothing's ever the way I want it, y'all. And I'm gonna get into all of that shit in another story time. But let me wrap this one up. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. I don't feel like arguing and fighting with you. So I had like this cute little lingerie little set on and like this cute little robe over. So I'm just like taking pictures in the mirror because I'm just like, shit, well, fuck it. At least I'm gonna get some cute pictures in this fucking outfit, and I might post some pictures of me in the outfit. And I was just like, fuck it, like, the fuck, like, I just took some cute little pictures. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna post these to the gram or something. Somebody gonna compliment me. Somebody gonna make me feel better today, because this shit right here is just dry as fuck. It's dead as fuck. I'm mad as fuck, wasting my fucking time. Like, ooh, like, why would he fucking do that shit? Like, nigga. And he's like, why is you taking them sexy? Y'all, I'm gonna get into that later. He was just like, why you trying to be sexy? Who you trying to be sexy for? Why you taking them sexy pictures? And I'm like, don't act fucking brand new. I'm being sexy. I always take sexy pictures. That's just me. Don't get to doing all that. I'm like, you ain't really feeling it anyway. Just fucking get in the bed, lay down, and go to sleep. Really? So you can wake up and get the fuck ASAP. Because right about now, I'm right here. Nigga, you got like 1 inch before Shayla fucking explode. So y'all, it was just so fucking stressful. I was just so fucking uncomfortable. So we lay down. I'm trying to just be cool, like, you know, like, I'm like, okay, maybe we can get it on, get it popping or something. No, this nigga was like, he just started fucking tripping. Like, I was just like rubbing, you know, just rubbing his back and stuff, just trying to like set the mood, get all comfortable. This nigga just started fucking tweaking, tripping. Why the fuck is you touching me? Why would you be touching me right now? I already told you I really didn't even want to be here. Why would you be fucking touching me? And I'm like, I didn't know I couldn't fucking touch you. Like, I said leave if you really didn't want to be here. Now you fucking tripping that I'm like just rubbing on you. I'm just like, this is fucking weird. I'm like, this is like one of the worst fucking Valentine's Day I ever had. Mind you, I had other people ask me to be their Valentine that I know I probably would have had a good time with, and I'm just so fucking mad. I wasted my whole fucking time and energy on this motherfucker. Mind you, I got all this shit custom made, so it wasn't like I could keep it for myself or give it to someone else. I might have could return it, but I'm not a big return things person. Like, fuck it. So this is all I'm thinking in my head. Like, I cannot return none of this shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I cannot return none of this shit. It's custom made. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just wasted all this money. Like, I don't like fucking wasting money on unnecessary shit. This motherfucker just had me waste all this money. I'm just fucking laying in the bed. I'm just fucking irritated, y'all. I get the fucking kick in this motherfucker. Like, I'm just like low-key like kicking him, just like, ugh. Just like, he's like, why do you fucking keep kicking at me? And I'm just like, my bad, it was an accident. It's a fucking accident. Like, my bad. You just like real close. Like, can you back the fuck up? Like, nigga, move. So yeah, y'all, I know that story wasn't all that, but it was like a Valentine's Day story, and I just wanted to give y'all that story. But I'm gonna just tell you how the night was just dry. He was just like, every little thing, he would just start like bugging out, tweaking. So eventually I was just like, let me just fake sleep and let him go to sleep, and then I'm gonna just wake up and just chill and watch TV. I don't even fucking think I ate. I was just so fucking irritated and annoyed that this motherfucker just really just ruined Valentine's Day for me. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I could have did something else with somebody else, went on a nice fucking date. Like, people was asking me and I'm telling them, nah, I got a Valentine's. Bitch, no you don't. You got you, yourself, and cause this motherfucker he just there. He could have been a fucking fly on the fucking wall, but not really, cause really just buzzing in my fucking ear. You know when a fly just flying around your house is buzzing in your ear, getting on your fucking nerves? That was him. Every time you swat, he'll go away for a little bit and then come right back. Swat, go away for a little bit and come right back. Swat, go away for a little bit and come right back until you squish the motherfucker permanently be gone. But yeah, so he finally had like went to sleep, and I just woke up and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is crazy, on top of all the other crazy shit that Cray had been doing and putting me through with other situations and other. Ooh, y'all, I'm gonna get into that. But yeah, we woke up that next morning. I finally ate. He had asked me to make him a fucking plate of food, and I was like, I'm not fucking making you a plate of food. You can get up and make you a plate of food. And he was like, oh, so you can't make me a plate of food? I'm like, you've been here enough times. Once you've been to my house more than 3 times, you can get up and go in the fridge and get your own shit. Do not fucking ask me. Like, you go get it if you need it. I'm like, nah, you go get it. I'm like, you had me waste my time, my money, my effort, my energy, my spirit, all that shit. Like, I don't want to do nothing the fuck else for you. I really just want you to leave. I don't even know why you didn't leave last night. You want your own plate of food? Get your ass up. You're a grown ass man. Go make your own plate. He was like, see, this the shit I be talking about. This one of the reasons why I don't want to be in a serious relationship with you, because you don't know how to play your part. Huh? I don't know how to play my part. Nigga, what part? What part? You want girlfriend benefits before you make me your girlfriend? Like, you gotta test it out. Like what? I don't understand how people be wanting girlfriend benefits without wanting that person to be an actual girlfriend. Like, they be wanting a woman to treat them and be a wife, but where the ring? Where's the ring, sir? What ring? You want me to do all this? But yeah, you talking to Keisha, Tisha, Nisha, and Kelly. And I'm not playing my part? I'm not doing my part? I'm not doing my role? Nah, you tripping. I was like, I don't care. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, any other time, y'all, I would. But I was just so fucking irritated. I'm like, nah, go get up and make your fucking play. And he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get my shit and leave. And I was like, I wish you would have did that last night. Cause you was fucking tripping, tweaking. Y'all, then he would act like he didn't even know. He was like, I wasn't tripping. I wasn't yelling. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing that. And I'd be like, yes, you was. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why would the fuck I need to make up you doing this crazy ass shit? Like, he really tried to make me feel like I was going fucking insane. Like, some of the shit he was doing, he was not fucking doing. And then he'll be like, oh, it was probably because, the stuff. And I'd be like, nigga, that's not funny. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not something to be, like, bragging about, proud of. Like, you fucking do weird shit and then you wake up and you don't remember it because you playing with your nose. Like, the fuck? Y'all, yeah, he went home. I was just so fucking pissed. I told him to take all that shit. I didn't want the shit. I was just so fucking irritated, and I still dealt with him after that, but we didn't deal with each other for a minute. I think we only dealt with each other after that like another month or 2, and then shit went fucking batshit. And we gonna get into that, and that kind of leads into how me and my boyfriend like really linked up. It all kind of like intertwines everything, so just keep this story in mind, because it's gonna come back up. I'm gonna be referencing this in some other stories. But yeah, y'all, I hope that story came out well. I hope y'all like the story. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Comment down below if you want me to see you. Once I hit 700 subscribers, I go through all my comments and I pick every name in the comments. I put it on the spin a wheel thing, and it's gonna spin the wheel and it's gonna pick a winner for me. And I like doing it that way because I'll be wanting to pick all of y'all. Like, and I can't. I'm so sorry. I want to, but I just can't do it all like that at one time. So again, once I hit 700 subscribers, I'm be doing another giveaway. You're gonna get a free custom pair of nails, a jewelry set, and maybe some other goodies that I might throw in there. So just stay tuned, run my shit up, Watch all my videos. Comment, because that's what I see. I see the people who's commenting. I'm like, okay, yeah, she's engaged. She fucking with it. She supporting. She giving me this. He giving me that. Da 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 da. Yeah, I hope y'all tipsy. I'm tipsy, but I really hope this story time came out good. I'm gonna like edit it to put it together like really nice. I know I have the breaks up in there, but it's that time of month for me, so I'm really trying to have the energy to give y'all the story. But you know, it is what it is, and I love y'all. Deuces. I just really like my nails, y'all. They are fabulous. I don't know what's this shadow about. Bye.